Welcome back to Morg TV. Today we are looking at the test piece for the Warriors of Chaos army that I'm currently doing. Apologies for taking so long to upload it, but it's been a busy Christmas period. Chosen the Nurgle paint scheme for him, part of a bigger project that I will talk to you about on another video. Just adjust the light here for you guys. Started off with a metal base coat combination of Model Air steel and Model Air rust, 50-50. Highlighted that up a little bit more with the steel, added a bit of chrome, and then you can start the weathering. The weathering's been done with MIG pigments first and foremost, and the new Riser Rust paint from Games Workshop. That Riser Rust paint is really good, by the way. So much easier than messing around with the MIG pigment. So quite happy to recommend that one to anybody that wants that really rusty finish to their models. The blacks were actually done with the Andrea Color Black paint set. I don't know if you can see that on the boot. First time I've used it, and I really liked it. It was a really logical way to paint black, so quite happy with that. The shield is very heavily weathered. If you can see it, just the camera's not very good. It's probably a bit better like this. And that was done with AK Interactive Worn Effect. So the way you do it is loads of tutorials already, but I'll say the way I did it. Start off with priming it black, and then coat of rust over the top. And this is where I made a mistake. This is where you need to seal it with a varnish of some description. So you have to seal in the color that you want to show to come through. Because if you don't, what you get is this black patch here, for example, is not deliberate. That is where I've scratched away and actually scratched all the way through to the base, to the primer. So point of FYI, make sure you put on a varnish on the coat you want to show through. So airbrush on the rust, then airbrush on, once it's dried, you airbrush on these worn effects, let it dry, over the top with the colour that you want to show through. I can't remember what colour this is. I think it's Strachan green, and a few highlights of lighter green. And then once it's all dry, you just can wet a tool. I'll show you the tool I use, just show any generic tool really. This is a barbecue skewer, and then just pick away at the various bits you want to show through, and it makes a quite nice worn effect. Probably, to be honest, a bit too much effort for a tabletop army. I've done all the shields because I did them all in one go, but to be honest, you might as well just paint the weathered effects on going forward. Tried some blood effects on the axe. Oh, get in the frame. Didn't like it. Won't be doing that again. I think it made it. It took away from the model a bit. So I want it to be gory and decrepit, but to be honest, that was a bit over the top. What else can I tell you about this? I'm having a nightmare with the camera. Sorry, messed it up. What else can I tell you about this piece? The base, just eBay bought base, and then what I've done, part of a theme that I'm running through the army it's going to be a kind of siege-based army, so it's already in the city of Nuln, and then with the inks, my trusty old inks, just made the base kind of look a little bit nurgly by dropping over some different coloured inks on the top, and then some orange leaves to complement the orange that's in the model already. If you're wondering why it's on such an elaborate base for a test model, I'll tell you why. Because last night, browsing Facebook, I noticed a post from my local Games Workshop store in North London, basically inviting people to come down and enter a painting competition for any model they've used with the new Games Workshop paints. So in this model I've used Riser Rust and Nickel Lac Oxide, so I thought, why the hell not, just for a bit of fun, take it down and stick it in and give some support to the local hobby centre. I've never been down there before, so it'd be nice to see the standard of painting down there and to meet some new people. So that is our first Warriors of Chaos completed warrior, and 9 more to do. To be honest, I'm quite a long way down the road with most of the other ones. I'm not going to lie to you and pretend that that was just one. There's quite a lot been done already, as well as progress on the rest of the army. So I hope you liked this video. I hope you found it useful. Please feel free to comment, subscribe, ask any questions, or tell me anything that we can do to improve this. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Many thanks. Bye.